As soon as we heard about this, everybody at my firm just said, great, we're going to go.
Tanfield is the place when it comes for this type of advice and representation.
Without further ado, I'm now going to hand over to Tim Polly, KC, and Carl Fain.
Our job this morning in the first session is to provide an overview.
Because that understanding just gives you more clarity and allows you to settle clients and settle your bosses, as it were, in terms of this is work that we can continue to do confidently.
So these are a few of my relevant things.
We've tried to bring forward some of the aspects in a way that people can really grasp it and that are more memorable, hence the hat.
Learn as much as I can and equip me with the tools to advise clients.
What the Act does bring in are these new planning gateways. Okay, so there are 3 gateways now.
And so this provision ensures that there's certainty as to who has those obligations.
In terms of new legislation, new challenges, I think we're in the right place today in terms of getting the knowledge. They are that bit ahead of us, that's for sure, and probably a lot of other barristers' chambers.
Want to say it's a qualifying lease or it's not a qualifying lease, and the tribunal needs to determine that. You're going to have to go back and ask the leaseholder, as at the 14th of February 2022, about their property portfolio. And we ought to assess this really in the context of what the government has said about their intentions regarding leasehold ownership of flats. I quote, easier, faster, fairer and cheaper.
We haven't had much experience of actually dealing with the Act yet, and there hasn't been much of it seen in court. So there are a lot of factors about the Act which haven't yet been explored in court. I just wanted to compare that with the meaning of the same expression. Of course, the Act has to use the same expressions in different parts, but they have different meanings.
Genuinely, Tanfield is our go-to chambers. In terms of any sort of landlord and tenant matter that we're instructed on, I personally would automatically think of Tanfield.